fucked up dude that dies because he was so fucked up and he did something good before he dies reincarnated in another world as a baby, and now he trying to get better in everything he was in his past life, but still have his traumas and is going forward with that. And on the way, he becomes the more badass guy in this world.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Anime Explained Poorly. Every Friday, every Thursday, every day of the week, and every short day. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we here another Friday or Thursday. We here back
or
Anime
whatever
Explained Poorly.
or whatever day you're watching it. So, welcome back.
Yeah.
And today we're going to talk about one of our favorite shows, actually.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, actually.
And it is Mushoku Tensei. It is going today. Or
we're gonna talk about the third season. What is right now? We're on the episode number 4, and we're like really hyped to what's gonna happen in this season. And we're gonna talk about like what's been happening right now and how it's been done, the animation, stuff like that. And
what we wish to see from this season going forward.
Yeah, actually,
that is basically what we are going to discuss a little bit and talk a little bit about. And I think let's start a little bit like this. All of us that are watching this episode should know what Mushoku Tensei is. We have talked about it. We have recommended it.
Yeah,
we have even mentioned it multiple times in multiple
almost every episode.
Yes. So people should know. We love Isekai. We love Mushoku Tensei. And Rudius is your favorite character.
Yeah, actually.
Actually,
yes.
So we have a lot of like pointers already set out in this episode. So if you haven't watched it, it's on you. Please go watch it. Please have fun.
Yeah, right now we're going to talk about the season that is happening right now. Yes. I know we talk a little bit about the beginning of the season in another episode, but because it's happening right now in this moment, we kind of thought like it's a lot of people that might be interested on our topics of what is happening right now. And first of all, just for people, we always say this, and I think it's kind of like a cool challenge or something. Can you explain what this series is about in a poorly way in less than 20 seconds, George?
A guy that is reincarnated into a new world, stumbles upon magic and becomes the best in magic, kind of.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, you did it in like 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah,
you're good.
It's a poor explanation. You didn't say it was need to go
but you're good,
thoroughly.
The next time I can say 2 seconds or something like that, just to make it funnier, you know?
Yeah. It could be.
I
or
thought
explain
it would be like you're struggling a little bit.
3 words or something like that.
Yeah, maybe for another type of series might be harder to like say like 20 seconds might be harder.
I think we can explain the Grey Rat family with 1 word.
I don't want to say the word, but it comes to me. Start with I.
I would say P.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Anyways.
So and Gabriel, please do the same thing. I wanna know if you can explain it in 20 seconds poorly, and do not take my explanation.
This series is so deep. It's so good to me that it's harder for me. I feel like I not give them justice if I do that. But it's kind of like this.
You get 10 seconds now.
Okay. Okay. Well, a fucked up dude that dies because he was so fucked up and he did something good before he dies reincarnated in another world as a baby, and now he trying to get better in everything he was in his past life, but still have his traumas and is going forward with that. And on the way, he becomes the more badass guy in this world.
Okay. You got 10 seconds with 25. That's good.
25 seconds?
I think so.
Wow.
Or maybe even less.
It's hard because I don't have the numbers, you know. If I would get like a chronometer looking at it, maybe I can hurry up more, and it will get even funnier, you know. Because I will be like speeding up when I speak. Because I didn't want it to make it like as you did, because then it will be like it's just the same. I wanted to like go a little bit more, you know.
But it's a good. It was a really good explanation, and we have. If you take our both explanations together, you get basically the show.
Yeah, pretty much. You just need to add like maybe 1,000 different scenes and maybe 1,000,000 different characters more and worlds and many other stuff, but pretty much that's it.
Basically, we know a lot about the series. Outside of the anime. This is the show we are really need to try to discuss about the anime.
But we will try to keep it in the anime, except maybe some expectations about what's coming. That is on the trailer of the season. I mean, it's like
what we hope that
it's gonna happen.
What we hope for and what we wish for. That's basically it.
Okay.
So
Should I go now? Should I like say
yeah,
what I
please,
think?
please,
Okay.
please, what do you think?
Okay. First, we knew about what's gonna be this season
Yeah.
way back
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we read the actual novel.
Yes, we have read it.
It's a funny thing about like when you read something and your head creates the scene. And
Yeah,
in
and
the first
characters and
episode,
everything
we
like that.
see what happened with Ares, like
Oh, we are
when she.
already going into the first
That's the
episode.
first episode.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was thinking you were going to plot it out a little bit more, drawing in the air and like talking about the
I,
trees or the animals in the forest or something like that. But you're going direct
no,
out
I
to
mean, but
episode
it's a
one.
lot to talk. It's a lot to talk in those four
Yeah,
episodes. It's like we didn't know in the.
yeah.
I mean, the anime didn't show you like what happened with
No.
her when she just disappeared and Rudius just got alone. And she was for Rudius, she was the worst,
Ooh, yeah.
right?
I have one thing. Do you feel the anime left out something what happened to Eris? Or do you think we will know more about it or just these two episodes?
I mean, in those two episodes, they pretty much went into like what the light novel spoke, what she were
Yep.
doing.
Yep.
But I believe they will show a little bit more, at
Yep.
least some scenes in some
Yes.
episodes or something like that, because
I hope so too.
but still, they make two complete episodes where she was a main character.
Yes, and they were amazing.
Yeah.
And we get to know a lot of new characters.
Yeah.
Or for the anime watchers, we get to know a lot of new characters and some important characters and some lesser important characters until later parts of the show.
But poorly explained, what happened is that she didn't left Rudius. She actually
No.
felt she wasn't worthy for strong to be around Rudius because he was really strong.
Yes.
And she just went to with Galen, Galen, Gashlan, the beast woman. Ghislaine. She went to the temple, sanctuary of the sword god.
The sword god
to
style.
get better and stronger.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Yes.
And now in these episodes we see that she got there. And the funny thing is, in my imagination, in my head, the scene was more like a sanctuary, like something huge, or I don't know, when she got inside, everything is pillars and stuff like that.
You're thinking more like a monk temple or something
Somewhere
like that?
like
In
that.
the mountains.
Yeah, because it is in the mountains. But
Yes.
but in the animation, it was way more simpler. It was like a dojo, pretty much.
So you think they didn't give it enough credit on how
I
it
mean,
was explained?
Probably I'm the one who were expecting too much. In my head was like bigger than what it was, but
Could be.
I thought, what is it? What is the name? The Galfarion.
Galfarion,
The sword god Galfarion.
Yeah.
I thought he was sitting. We were gonna see him sitting in a throne.
Yeah, something like
Like
that.
kind of like I'm the sword god.
I am
much.
the one.
But he was just sitting with his legs crossed in a dojo, pretty much. He was like a normal sensei. And I don't know. In my head was like the guy will have a like this aura of like boom and sitting here, and I'm the god of the sword.
Okay.
Nobody's about me in this and blah blah blah. But everything
so,
else, I mean,
thinking like that. Okay.
yeah, everything else about how they talk, what Aries did, it was good. It was pretty good.
Okay.
It was really into the light novel. I don't gonna judge those stuff. It was just the scene in my head, but in my head was bigger. But maybe it's just my imagination.
I would say they nailed it pretty much as I imagined it.
Yeah.
Because they showed a lot of outside area, not a lot, but they showed the outside area, and the outside area was exactly what I imagined. Like it was a big outside area.
Did you really thought that the place where they practice was a dojo?
Not like that, not exactly like that. But
it was simpler, right?
Yeah. But if you're thinking about the whole area as a whole, like outside, inside, and everything like that, they could have made the inside a little bit bigger for sure. But the outside complemented it, and it made the whole like shablang look better.
I mean,
like
in the light
kind of
novel,
sense.
when they speak about the sword kind of like sanctuary, you hear like it's a town too where normal people lives. But I thought it was like at the peak of the mountain is where they live, and then you go down the mountain, and then that's where the civilians live. But it wasn't like that for what I see, right? It was like
it was
it's
kind
the
of
whole
like
town,
that, but
it's in the mountain, and then you have the place where they practice.
In the
just
middle,
a dojo
basically.
in the middle.
Yeah, kind of, or more to the edge of the town. It was it was elevated. In the show also, and then you had the town under the whole like thing, but not like pang and pang.
Yeah.
Like it was for me, it was a good representation. Of course, they could have emphasized a little bit better on the representation of the whole dojo or the sword sanctuary or the sword
Yeah,
god.
because it's a sanctuary,
Yeah.
no, not the dojo of the sword god. It was
No.
a sanctuary. I mean,
Yes.
I thought the floor will be like marble or something. Like what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Not like luxury, but like a open. No, not like close walls. Pretty much like it's open,
Yeah.
like air's coming through or something. Somewhere like that. I don't know. Like when you go to see a king, and you go to
Yeah.
this
You
room
go
where
to the
is a
yeah
king there,
the
and there is
reception
the
basically.
reception of
Yeah.
the king. Somewhere like that, but
Yeah.
simpler because it's waters.
Okay. So I agree in some kind of ways with you and disagree in some kind of ways with you on how the representation. I would feel like the dojo like it should
It
have
was
been
good
more.
enough.
Not, I would say good enough for the anime watchers. Like if you
Okay.
have read it, you have higher expectations.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
So yeah, I had
It's like
also a higher
you
expectation
don't
related.
when you read the thing. I mean, in this time right now, you don't think like Rudius in your head was a little bit older already.
Mm.
Like he stopped looking like a
Like
teenager or
no.
something like that. Like he's a little bit more mature. Even though I believe in the anime right now, he looks like he been growing a little bit.
Yeah, he's late teens or early
Yeah,
20s at
somewhere
the
like
moment.
that.
Yeah.
But in my head, it's like the animation should make him look just a little bit more closer to Paul already.
No, 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 no,
Not
no.
like Paul, dead Paul. I'm talking Paul when the beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
yeah. I understand what you mean, but
Because
Paul in the beginning of the series
was
was
like
a
20.
middle 25.
I
He was
mean,
20.
okay,
He
okay.
was
Then I'm
25,
wrong. Then I'm wrong.
and he has gone through a lot of hardships in another way than Rudius have done.
Bro,
Like
Rudius too.
yeah, of course, Rudius has gone through hardships. Like okay, he had the Spurred that followed him, Rugerd, in the Demon Continent. He had Eris there too. He met a lot of people during his travels.
Bro, his Johnson didn't
Yeah,
work for a
yeah,
while. He might
yeah,
have that
yeah.
depression, dude.
Yeah, of course. Then everything happens with Eris and him. Then he got depressed. He gets into adventure guild. He almost dies like 5 times or 10 times or something like that.
More poorly, more poorly.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry. And then he somehow spawns into a magical academy, tries to like figure out a cure for his
Johnson.
yeah, Johnson, yes, and meets Sylphie, and yeah, but Paul, he was a dungeon. He raided. He went into different dungeons with his
Yeah. It was an
party.
adventure, professional adventure.
Yes,
Like
and
S class or something like that.
yes, and he saw a lot of death, a lot of things that Rudius have not seen to that extent. Of course, Rudius has also seen like people die in the adventures, but Paul has seen more close companions die than
Yeah, probably,
Rudius.
yeah.
So like, okay, like uh, I would say even still.
Do you think like the characters they look as you imagine? Because I know we have seen in panels and stuff like how they look, but not all of them.
Yeah, I would say they're close enough.
Yeah, they're close. They're pretty close.
They're close enough. Like I feel like Rudius, for example, how he looks at the moment. It's how I imagine him
No,
look.
but I mean the ones you haven't seen, like Nina, like
Yes.
Galfarion,
Yes.
like the water,
Yes.
the water god.
Yeah, we
Water
have
god.
seen panel on her.
Yeah, we have seen panel,
we have seen
and she
panel.
looks
Yes.
pretty close. Actually, in the anime, she looks a little bit more
Older.
smaller old lady.
Yes.
In the other, it looks like she's old and stuff like that, but probably bigger or
More
something.
badass in some kind of way.
Probably, yeah. This one, it
but-
looks like she's really old.
Yes, but at the same time, we have seen panels later on in the show also of her that we are imagining.
Yeah,
probably.
true.
So
It's hard, it's a mental
yeah,
thing,
yeah. So we need to be able to like extinguish
Yeah,
from
true.
later on in the show what we have seen and right now. But at the moment, how they have represented the characters, I would say they look kind of what I have expected.
80%, 90%, something like that. Yeah.
But I would just say this: the most baddest character in the show is Orsted.
Yeah,
I put
for
down,
sure.
and he looks exactly like I have imagined.
We have seen Orsted?
We have seen Orsted in season 1.
And in season 1, yeah, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
not now.
No.
Ah, okay.
I'm just talking characters in general.
Yeah, Orsted is
Like
badass, yeah.
and then season 3 Gal, he looks pretty much the same. I think we saw also a panel when he got first introduced.
Yeah, I do believe
Yeah.
yes, but at the same time he looks here a little bit less mighty warrior than what I
I
thought in my head.
yeah
I mean, like I seen a panel and the way how they animated the colors and stuff like is pretty good.
yeah
It's
yeah.
just that in my head it looks like more.
He looks rougher in
You
your
know
head.
who he reminds me? He
Who?
reminds me the number one hero of One Punch Man.
Who was that guy?
Um, what is it called? The one that nobody have seen and stuff like that.
I have not seen him.
Okay, then we go. But if you know what I mean. It's just like I don't remember the name exactly. One Punch Man is a really good series, but
Did I show him
yeah,
in the
he's like one of
show?
the biggest mysteries in the show.
One
Number one hero.
Hero, One Punch Man. How does it look like? Okay, let me see. Let me take a look.
Yeah, he looks pretty similar.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah, he looks pretty similar.
Yeah, I can see the
He looks like
resemblances.
I mean,
Yeah,
of course, a different universe and
of
with
course. Yeah,
superhero
yeah,
stuff, but he's pretty
yeah,
similar.
yeah, yeah.
What is his name? What is his name?
I don't know, man.
Whoa.
Blast.
Blast. Yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
think so.
Anyway,
Okay.
another thing
sure.
too, I like the thing how not talking about like we had to watch it. We're gonna start talking like we just
No.
seen the anime. That's it.
Yes, yes.
I like how Galfarion he got really excited when he sees that Ares want to beat Orsted because he knows. Because I think he faced him once, and for him was
Yes.
like he will never win to that dude. That's why he's like bringing people that is not just sword style, like every style to her because he knows Orsted knows all of the
Yep.
styles perfect in the highest level you can get. That means you need all of them to face him and even to everything to touch, whatever.
Yeah, kind of.
And the way that he's not teaching her nothing in a way, he just show one thing and then lead her just by her will to find out the
Yeah.
answer
Yeah,
because he wants her to not, it's like you don't domesticate the beast.
yeah.
He wants that beast factor
Yeah.
to be there and he don't wants to like train
Yeah.
her, and the discipline will kill that beast that he sees that's what she needs.
Yes, the thing is, he said that to Gasoline also, Gasoline or
Yeah.
Gasoline, that he won't show her stuff because he regrets that he
Many
disciplined
warriors.
Gasoline also because she lost a lot of herself
She
in the
was really
sports.
similar to Ares
Yes.
before.
And I like Eris' new nickname, Mad Dog.
Mad Dog Eris.
Yes, and everyone can see the bloodlust from her, except when she talks about Rubius. Then she becomes this little
Bro,
girl.
it's not just that. It's like the way how she talks about Rudius. Everybody think like this guy doesn't exist, or
yeah,
it's like
a
that's not
god or
true
something
because
like that, yeah.
it's too insane the way what she explained. Like Rudius have actually land a hit to Orsted,
Yeah.
and it's true.
Yeah, and
land the hit
not
to
just
him.
not just a hit. He destroyed his mana shield that
Yeah,
he
something like that.
absorbs mana.
When he was
So-
like 9 years old.
Yes,
That's a crazy thing.
That's a really crazy.
Of
feat
course, I
of
believe
Rudius.
Orsted wasn't prepared for that. He didn't expect it.
No.
He didn't know who Rudius was. He was
No.
just a kid in his eyes. But
Yeah.
that was for even Galfarion will not be able to do
No,
that.
no, and not at all. I think also like.
And you see the aura of
Yeah.
the sword god, like
it's-
how strong was the aura that
Yeah.
even Ares have to bow.
Yeah, it. But it's like that's what I imagine of the seven great powers.
Yeah, that was good.
Because he's one of the seven great powers.
Yeah, he's the number 6 or 5.
I don't know if they have specified it in the show. They have just introduced. Oh, they have specified
have.
it. Yeah, they have specified in season 1
You got
when
you got the man god probably. Then it's like then it's the dragon god. Then it's the berserker.
no technique god,
Technique god,
dragon god.
dragon god,
Then we have the man god.
man god.
Then we have the demon god.
No.
The-
You're going somewhere. It's
no.
the three. The top three, they are not humans. They are like the dragon god. They're beings that been there for thousands of years. Actually, there are like two persons. It's just the one is divided in two.
Now you're going forward too much.
Yeah. Anyways, we don't have to talk about that one, but it will be a time for that.
Yeah, this is technique god, dragon god, fighting god,
Fighting
demon
god.
god, death god, sword god, and north god.
Who is right now in the season? Can you
Now
check?
we have sword god at number 6 at Galfarion.
Yeah. Number 6. Number 7. I know number 5. It's Death God.
Death God, yes, and we have not seen him yet in the
Yeah.
show.
Number 7,
North God.
it's North God. Yeah.
Yes. And then Demon God is number 4, Fighting God
What
number
type of
3.
sword style do you like the most?
What type of sword style I like the most? I think I like the North
God
style.
is the
Yeah,
best.
I think so too.
Is the
We
one that you can actually
we have not
you do
seen.
everything. You know, they do everything.
Yes.
They're not like one thing. They really tricky to beat.
Yes, we have not seen them yet, but I would say North God style
Yeah.
is basically my
It's like
favorite.
sword style, like
Yes,
the light, you know,
but we
they
have
call it a way. It's
yeah,
like the lightning style of the sword or
yeah,
something like that. It's pretty forward.
yeah,
It's like really orthodox in a way. The North
some
style
kind of
is more adaptable. It's like a you don't
do whatever.
yeah, you can do almost whatever.
We have seen two
It's like
in the
boxing
show,
and MMA.
kind of,
Somewhere like
yeah,
that.
kind of,
Somewhere like
yeah,
that. It's like
yeah,
like sword style is like boxing, like pretty forward technique stuff. Like MMA, you can do almost everything.
kind of, yeah. But the thing is, we have seen two North God style users. One was Paul Greyrat.
Paul likes it a lot. I think.
Yes.
No. He likes more the sword guy. I think he
He,
thought
he
that was more prestige or something like
yeah,
that.
but he used North style a
Yeah,
lot. If you look at what weapons he
yeah,
wields, he
sure.
wields multiple weapons, and in the
Yeah,
Sword God style, they wield one weapon.
yeah,
And
sure.
then we have seen the Emperor in episode 2, I believe.
Yeah, the guy with the weird haircut.
Yeah, the Peacock or what his name
Peacock.
is. Yeah, and he's also a really interesting character in the show. He's the most radiant character because he's a lot of colors in him.
Yeah, true, but I
Yeah.
don't think he's a big deal.
Not a big deal, but his fun introduction
Yeah.
for the North God
He
style.
was good, but if I mean to be
Emperor.
an emperor, I think he's maybe the weakest of the emperor of that style. So
Probably.
one of the weakest.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if I'm honest to you, right now, Eris she's pretty strong, all that stuff, but she's still not there.
Not at all. But the funniest part is with this show, we can see it's a lot of character development going on.
Yeah,
like
Eris is
like,
one. Like Eris has been developing a lot.
yes, from the first episode of season 3 to the second episode of season 3, the complete episodes, we can already see like how many years, 5 years or 4 years of her training or something like that, and it just goes, and you can see how
because she was depressed for like 2 years, right?
What?
She was like depressed because I mean.
Yeah,
Because
something
like
that.
2
Yeah.
years that she was just doing the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she starts to develop this character development actually, and then she gets her coat. She does this. She starts to duel with the water god because it's or not water god, but the discipline of the water emperor or whatever her name was again.
You know, like how badass she was when you know that to be
Yes.
what is it called before emperor? What is it called?
King.
No. Before that, like
If you call it before god, it's emperor.
when she came, they gave it directly a title.
Saint.
Saint.
Yes.
To be a saint, you have to kill one of those beasts. And when she
Yes.
went to get one of those beasts, she killed many of them.
Yes.
Like many, like nothing, like they were nothing,
Yeah.
like butter.
But we need to also remember, like, Eris is not the normal saint. That's why she got the title from the
strong.
beginning. She's strong. She has been to the demon continent,
I mean,
and
right
no
now
one else has been,
in
basically.
the sanctuary,
Yeah.
the strongest saints are Nina, Farion,
Yeah, she's
Nina
a saint,
Farion,
yeah.
Ares Grey Rat,
Yes.
yeah, and
That's the
what is he
two.
called? The guy? No, the other guy too. He's a saint. He's a saint.
Yeah, he's a saint, but
he's the top 3.
yes, Gino. We
Gino,
know that. We
Gino.
know that.
Yeah, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say nothing. But Gino, he's the top
Yes.
3, but he's the weakest right now.
I would say
It's Gino,
yes.
then it's Nina, and then
And
it's
Ares.
Ares right now. I mean, that's why Gal, he's putting all his hopes that she will be the one that probably will be the sword god, or
Something like
will
that.
take his place, or will
Yeah.
actually do what she's. Maybe he don't want her to be like the sword god or something. Maybe he just
No.
wants to fulfill what she's trying to get. You know?
I would say Nina and Eris are pretty similar in level.
But when they fight together,
Yes.
always Ares wins.
Yes, and that is basically Nina has not fought real battles. That's the only difference, basically.
Yeah, it's something like
Yeah.
you know, they explain, like Eric explained, that Red Ruger teach her to do certain things for
With
the
her
enemy
eyes.
to move
Yes.
in a certain way that she wants the enemy
Yeah.
to move, and she knows how to do that, and it's pretty much her aura.
Yes. That
It's like fear. It's
Makes
like when she
Nina
fight
make
against
mistakes.
Ares, she fear.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhere like
She
that. I
gives
mean,
out fear. Her aura makes Nina be scared.
yeah,
That's
pretty much.
basically,
That's
and
why
makes mistakes.
she cannot exactly. She make
Yes.
mistakes.
Yes.
Exactly, exactly.
And
That's
that's
pretty
why
fun.
the water saint or the water king that they are
Bruh,
dueling,
it was
she is calm. She
yeah.
doesn't make mistakes.
Is the opposite of Aries, and
Yes,
is
completely.
what Aries has struggles to.
Yes.
But now, bro, Aries so good at like sword stuff. Like she's a prodigy in sword stuff.
Yeah.
She's not good at magic. I mean, Rudis is actually a good teacher, bro. Everybody,
Yeah,
everyone he been teaching from
has
Julie
yeah.
to Selfie.
That made
They've been
huge improvements. Yeah, yeah. It's
crazier.
like Sylphie, we can't even like compare her to anyone else because Sylphie was there when Rudy or Rudius was a kid.
Bro, probably
Yeah.
Selfie is one of the strongest magicians right now in the world. But
Yeah, in the show,
yeah,
at least
pretty much. I
at the
mean,
moment,
she's
what
saint
they've shown.
level. I mean, it's not many saint levels that we have seen.
No, what I think we're getting blinded a little bit with the show. We see these really great guys, like we see Rudius, we see Sylphie, we see all of these strong people. We see the sword god, we see these kings, we see these emperors, we see all of these guys. But we need to remember, like in sword style,
Yep.
the normal level is advanced. They are not saints. Like the normal world level of sword style, like people like Sword God,
No,
Northstad.
you have me it's like games, you know, it's like
Yeah,
medium level at
intermediate, advanced. Yes, they are advanced level sword practitioners. And now we're seeing Eris, we are seeing kings, we are seeing emperors, we are seeing gods in this sword style, and we're like, oh, these guys are the norm.
One second. Emperor is the same as king.
No, king then emperor. Emperor is under god.
Are you sure it's not
Yeah.
saint,
No,
king, and god?
no, saint, king, emperor, god.
You sure?
Yeah, because that North guy that came, he was an emperor. The other water.
The thing is, you know, the god something. It's an emperor. It's just that it's the emperor that they haven't beat.
No, the title god.
Yeah, but no gods. They have many gods. You know, they don't have only one.
No, they are emperors.
Ah, emperors. Okay.
The peacock is a North god emperor. North god style emperor. The style is North god, but he's an emperor rank. It's above king.
That's Guile.
That's the peacock. Gal is god. He's the North god.
Yeah, but god just means like he's the one in the peak of the strength of that style.
Yes, but he's the sword god in that kind of sense. That's his title. He's not an emperor. He is the.
I mean, Galen is a king level, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have the peacock guy. He's an emperor level. And then we have the water emperor that came there with her disciple that was a king level.
She was king level?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I thought she was like the same level of Ares and the other.
Because
they were fighting on the same.
Remember, first fight.
You know, Nina always win to the water, and Ares always win to Nina, and then the Ares always lose to the water.
But it was like elements, like fire beats water, water beats.
But you know, it says a lot that the top of the water sword is not in the seven.
Yes.
Strong beings in the universe. That means I don't know. I think that's the weakest style.
Yes, in my opinion too. But like these are the levels, and then the show majority of people are weak or not weak. We have seen the strongest.
I mean, we used to see Rudius, bro, but Rudius is actually.
Normally in the show, it's not normal.
It's not normal. It's a reason why everybody, when they look at him in the school, is like it's crazy.
Yeah, like everyone in the school thinks he's a god.
Another thing,
like completely.
I mean, just finishing the thing about the source center and stuff like that, because that's pretty much what happened, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much
nothing else.
Except this, it was pretty good when Nina was trying to go to the to the magic school to beat the shit out of Rudius and show everybody that he was nothing. And then in that moment, she got there exactly in the moment when Rudius was fighting Badigari.
Yes.
Pretty much the demon god, dude.
Yes. And he's fighting god.
No, but don't go there because he's not like that complete. He's not like that complete. But anyway.
Yes.
It's like it's like one of the we say like
Yeah.
the top
Yeah.
demons of that universe.
Yes.
It's like he is
He's a
the
demon
son
lord,
of
demon
the
king. Yeah.
demon lord,
Yes.
pretty much like
Yeah.
an old demon lord. And yeah, him and his wife, who is she was actually the top of magic in that universe.
Yeah, the girl
Even Orsted's
that
oh
gave the eye to
yeah, yeah, even
Rudius.
Orsted
Yeah.
said that yeah, you look at her like that right now, but when she's on her top,
She is
she
strong.
even he have to like hey
Yeah.
wait a second, she's like
She's
the top
strong.
of magic anyway.
Yes.
um the thing is, Nina got there exactly in the moment when Rudius was throwing you know those earth missiles to
Yeah.
Batty Gatti, that he says, dude, I don't want to fight with you, because he's like, I mean,
Yeah.
Rudius don't have experience fighting people on
No, no,
that
no, no,
level, and I
no,
don't think he
at
can
all.
fight somebody. First, the guy is
No.
immortal. I think if he
No.
can like regenerate or something.
Yep.
Like that. And second, and the guy was like,
It just
okay,
takes time.
okay, cool. You know what? Hit me with whatever you have,
Yeah.
and if you can actually hurt me,
You
then
win.
you win.
Yep.
Like you can like I hurt you.
Yep.
And in front of Nina, I mean, Rudius don't know who is Nina, but
my
he's
God.
like,
Yeah.
okay, no worries. He just put so much mana in that spell that is
Yep.
the random like sand projectile or something like that. That he, I always
I
always
think
think
he
that
came up with that spell.
yeah, but I always think like that's a basic spell, and
Yeah.
the way how he does it is so much mana in that spell that it becomes kind of like a king level, even emperor.
Yeah.
Of this,
yes.
how strong he gets.
Yep.
Because it's like, I don't know if you remember when he saved Roxy from the dungeon.
Yep.
That he just used a certain freeze technique,
Everyone froze.
and she thought that was not an emperor. Yeah, kind of like a
Yeah.
king level.
King
like
water.
it was the
Water magician.
zero, the true zero.
Yeah,
Zero when
so,
like
yeah.
it was something that she hear that people can do, and he was like, no, it was just this one. It's just that
Absolute zero.
absolute zero. It was that he put so much magic that he got to that level.
Yeah.
That tells you that. I mean, before we go to the things, that tells you that you can get the spells get to a different level just by the amount of mana you put on them. I mean, a basic one could be a god level.
Oh, of course, it could be like that, but we need to also think like the only two people that can do this is Laplace and him.
Yeah, for sure.
So
and no, probably this lady too, the one with I.
Yeah.
Right, but we haven't seen that, and I don't think we're gonna see it either. But
no, I don't think
but
so either.
The story says that she was like,
yes, she was really strong.
Anyway,
and everything like that.
Nina got there in the moment that he threw that nuclear bomb to Batty Gatti,
Yeah,
and he was like, "If you hurt me, you win." This guy blew half of the body of Batty Gatti
in one shot, like
in
pun.
one shot. It was like half of his body was gone, and Nina was like, wow.
But we need to remember,
because she knew who was Batty Gatti. I believe so.
No, she got
Batty
stomped
Gatti beat
by
all of them and her include.
Yes, at like without any issues.
In like a second.
Yes. But the thing is also, we need to remember that exactly the same spell was the spell Rudius used on Orsted.
It was, right.
Yes,
it was that
it
one.
is exactly the same spell.
And just to put in a little bit more drama into the thing, she just saw that and went away. She didn't know that the guy can regenerate. She just thought like this guy just blew and killed him.
Kill him.
It's like he's dead. She was like, she got so much in her plate that she got back and she saw Eris training, and she was like, you know what?
I will train with her.
I will train with you, man. I mean, whatever you says, I believe you now. The guy's too badass, and if you want to be with him and you believe that you have to be strong to be with him, then you really have to be really strong, because what I saw, I had never seen even from my dad.
Yes, and we need to remember two things in that shot specifically. She didn't trust Eris at all. Zero trust on Eris.
She's a foreigner, man.
Yes, and Nina was going around and asked about someone named Rudius, and they were like, "Yeah, Quagmire Rudius. We know him.
Just like such a ridiculous name, Quagmire.
Yeah, Quagmire Rudius, and he took down a red dragon by himself. She's like,
no way, that's bullshit.
Blah 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 blah." And then she goes out to challenge him, and then sees that, and then she's like,
she didn't even get to challenge him, bro.
No. She's like, bye, I'm going home. So that's basically what happened. And she's like, no.
The thing, when she met him, actually, Rudius is not like guy that is like trying to like show up or stuff like that. He's actually pretty humble in a way.
Yeah, Rudius
is super humble, dude. He just walk around like nothing, like nothing happened.
It's just not he's humble. he is
he
at
acts
this
even
point.
weak.
Yes,
He acts weak, like
yes,
oh, I'm sorry, Mister,
yeah,
whatever, and then like, okay, we're gonna fight. Okay,
yeah,
gone.
gone, knocked out. But at this point, he's also like he doesn't like conflict,
Yeah, for sure.
so he's a little bit scared of conflict, and I hope they will show his character development more
He
in the
will.
show.
He will.
Yes, of course they will.
I
They
mean,
have
I
to.
mean, they already been, but from
Yes,
Rudius that was stuck in his house to now, it's a big jump.
of course it's a really big jump. It's a huge jump.
Yeah.
But from Rudius from now, he still acts. No, that specific scene that we saw with Bodyguard and Rudius was before he went into the labyrinth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, that
this was
means right now
before.
it's so much
Yes,
more. Yeah.
he went into the labyrinth and he was fighting in the labyrinth. When he fought the Hydra, he was actually not fearful. He fought it with his heart. I think when he lost his dad, Paul,
Something got mature on him.
something happened in him that even now we can see resemblances between
He and Paul.
Rudius and Paul in the
Yeah.
show, and
It's a big realization for him that, you know, he always start his life there thinking like this is kind of like a game, like they're
yeah,
NPCs and stuff
yeah,
like that. And when he lost Paul, he realized he really lost his dad, dude.
yeah. He lost his dad because he was still
It
thinking,
was his
oh
dad.
my,
I mean,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
his dad, even though he never thought about them like that
No,
because it was his dad.
but he was still in the mindset of, oh, I was this guy in the old world.
Yeah,
Now
and
I'm
these people,
Rudius,
it doesn't
and yeah,
matter. I mean,
exactly.
this world doesn't
So,
matter.
but he gets into this like realization, oh, this is my mom, this is my dad. So we need to actually do some things to,
It's just that it's
like, I
hard.
missed something.
It's
Yeah,
hard to know what
of
is real.
course.
If you're in that position, you might what is real.
Of course, but now he has been there for 20 years, but either way or less.
Yeah, but you know that
Um,
could be 2 seconds of being conscious.
could be. Yeah, yeah, and now we're going into really, really deep stuff. But, like, in general, like, and then what we see in the show at the moment, like, Rudius is playing around. We can see that he is still weird when it comes to Roxy. Um,
I mean,
yeah,
he's really into Roxy.
yeah, he's really into
Do
Roxy.
you know a fun fact?
Yeah.
They are the same age.
Yeah, if you add everything up, yeah, they
Yeah,
should
they're
be.
the same
Yeah,
age.
yeah, this is the same age,
Yeah.
kind of. So in that kind of sense, yeah, he's really into Roxy, and he has these weird habits about Roxy also, and we can see
You know,
also
it
his
got to be on
severed arm.
Roxy that those habits. I mean, I don't understand so good that those things about like him like praying to the underwear, but it got beyond her because it's
Yeah.
like it's not just because it's an underwear. It's because it's the
No,
memory of the person
yeah,
that helped him to get out of his
yes,
home,
it's a
and
lot of things.
that's what he always prayed to that thing because
Yeah,
it's what he sees as a
godly symbol, his idol
godly
or
symbol
something
to
like that.
help him to
Yes,
guide him to go forward
yeah,
because he knows in this world he knows the man god he don't trust on him, he don't follow that thing, and he knows Orsted the dragon god, he don't follow that thing
no,
either, but he says, you know what, this one is the one that's been giving me
but
everything, I will pray to this one,
oh
even though
no,
it's super weird, but it's how
the
he
the,
sees it
the thing is, at the
because he got
moment,
Roxy and he don't put Roxy in like that.
no, but at the moment, he trusts the man god.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, he trusts the man god at the moment.
Yeah.
And because we have not seen a lot of him, man god is basically his guiding star. Like, oh, go here, otherwise this will happen. Go there, otherwise this will happen.
Yeah.
Go there, otherwise
You
this will
haven't been
happen.
messing with him, right? Like, you haven't been like, I do this, and they're like, yeah,
No,
I was
no,
just joking around.
he has just shown
Okay.
him the straight path at the moment in the show. He doesn't like Orsted because man god has told him like Orsted is the anomaly of the world.
Yeah.
And so he's guided by the man god at the moment. I
Yeah,
would
right
even
now
say he's a man god disciple.
It was really interesting how he was really afraid to see his friend. What is he called? His friend, the one who wants to be a priest of the Church of Million, Cliff, because he's not a believer. He's not a believer, but Cliff is hoping that he becomes one because he sees Rudius as a great dude, and he's like, you have to be a believer of the Millis church and stuff like that. And the Millis church, you can have more than one wife, and this guy just brought another wife, and he haven't tell anyone,
Yep.
and he's like he confronts Cliff. Cliff is like, "Hey, dude, why
Yeah.
you haven't invited me to see your kid? It feels like you're avoiding me. If something that you don't want me to see
Yeah.
or something." And he was trying to say like, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell." Then like, boom, Roxy just got in and says
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm the second wife of Rudios," and he was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
like that scene is pretty nice. Like Cliff as a
And,
character.
and then Rudios was in the floor, like kind of like begging for forgiveness
Yeah.
to him. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I know I'm bad, I
Yeah.
know I'm bad, and he was like, well, but you're not a believer. I gotta congratulate you anyway, but you have to be careful with your
Yeah.
sister. She's a
Yeah.
believer, and
Yeah.
she was like praying for to have a relation like you and Sylph, and now
Yeah.
you bring another wife, and she feels really bad, like
Yeah,
why'd you do that, man? And he's
exactly,
like,
kind of,
I don't
yeah.
know, like I'm sorry,
I
I'm
really, I
sorry.
really like the scene. Actually, it was pretty nice because,
Yeah,
like, Cliff, he tries to have this moral high ground in some kind of
but
way.
he's the moral
He,
right.
he, he, he is a moral high ground, but then we have a lot of like, okay, should he marry the elf?
He wants.
Yeah, I know.
The elf is the one that doesn't want. Oh, I think they're married already.
No, they are going to marry.
Yeah,
They talked about it in
yeah.
the last 2 minutes of the episode 4, and like he's doing it like from a like white knight perspective.
Yeah, he's
He's
taking
going to
the biggest.
save her.
He's
or
taking the
what.
biggest horse and
Yeah,
fucked up.
basically, basically.
The sink of the year, the
Yeah.
simp
Yep.
of the year.
Yep. So he's a really interesting dude actually in the show, and
Then we have Zenoba.
Zenoba.
Zenoba is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah,
Zenoba is great.
yes.
Is the loyal, the more loyal friend you can have is Zenoba.
He's the most loyal friend, I would say.
He's like he's actually their friend.
Yes, of
I mean,
Rudius, kind of.
I mean, I can say
Cliff
Zenoba
also, but yeah.
and Ruger too, man. Ruger is
Yeah,
a friend.
like Rudyard, Cliff, and Zenoba is the most loyal friends of Rudius. They will basically, what we have seen, try to help out as much as possible.
Bro, Zenoba will give his life.
Yeah, for sure.
Zenoba
Yeah.
is it's like he's there. It's like
Yeah.
when the time comes, you need me, I'm there, and
I'm
he's
there.
there.
Yes.
Always doesn't matter the odds, doesn't matter who is
No.
there, who is strong, who is not. Zenoba is there.
But one thing I really like with these episodes,
The hand.
yes, it's shown that Zenoba is trying to make magical equipment.
Yeah, because he's like he's learning how to do the figurine with the one
Yeah.
that they found that is
Yes.
made by I don't know if I can say with who, but it was like somebody lived in that house before that he have some connections
Yeah.
with this dragon guy that is on the hero guy. The one what is he called his name?
I don't think they have mentioned it.
Yeah, of course they mentioned him. Of course
Did
they
they?
mentioned it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they
but
mention
maybe.
his names many times because he's one of the heroes of the
Oh
war.
yeah, I don't remember his name right now either because they have not introduced him.
Anyway,
in a long way.
he's the other guy like from the dragon race that is like Orsted in a way, but he's not at the level of Orsted.
No, exactly. He's pretty interesting, like guy in general, like from Orsted and everything like that.
Yeah, he's strong, but not as Orsted strong.
No.
He's
no,
a king
no.
level and those stuff.
Yeah.
Or general level. It's like he's on the level of a general of the dragon thing. But anyway,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and then
anyway, that was like they're getting really advanced in the technology they're getting because Zenova and Julie. No, Julie's just doing the figurines. I think
yeah,
so.
she's only focusing on the figurines. That's basically her talent.
I always feel like it's a little bit sad the story about Julie, in a way, because I mean, of course, she was a slave. They bought her. They give it a better life and stuff like that. But she is in love with Zenova. It's just that Zenova, he is not into any of those things, and she will be just forever with the person that she loves in a different type of weird relation that is not like love, but she loves him.
Of course,
because
in that
Zenova
kind of
is
way.
in another. He's like a special dude.
Yeah, Zenova, he is really special.
Yeah, he's not thinking about those type of things.
No, all he wants to do is conquer the figurine craft. That's all he wants.
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
his thing. Yeah.
So in that kind of sense, Zenova is that guy. And the thing is now, when they have shown this magical equipment, they have opened up a lot of things.
And
for the
new things are coming.
Yeah,
new things are coming.
Or not even know, just to imagine what will happen with this kind of magical instruments that they are crafting.
Armor.
Maybe, or maybe not.
Magical armor.
Kind of. Hopefully not.
Anyway, I mean, this is one of the things that we're expecting to see in this series nowadays. And it's, we will see
Ooh,
spoil alert, we will see Rudius from the future coming back to talk with Rudius about the man god. We will see Rudius fighting against Orsted for the second time. And I believe that's it, pretty much. That's the
that
biggest things of the season.
you have spoiled the
No, no,
big
but
time.
this is in the trailers, I believe so.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so, man.
Anyway, I say spoilers alert, but this is what we are going to see in this season. That means you guys have to be
Yeah,
into this season and watch it because this season will be fire, like real fire.
that's one of the things we really can
I hope they get to that part
discuss.
because I believe they have to get to at least like Rudius from the future. I do
Yeah,
believe like if they get to like the Orsted thing, wow, this might be one of the best seasons of the
like
whole
we
anime.
will meet that guy. We have
Yeah,
seen
but
him
we
in the
have seen him a
trailer.
couple of times before too.
Yeah,
Not like talking with them, but like there.
like the book is there that we are talking
Yeah.
about, but they have not shown that thing that you were talking about, and we are seeing this scene that we know what will happen in this
That
scene.
scene is when it happens too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That scene is
yeah,
when it
yeah.
happens. It's the only
We
moment
already
that
know.
she appears.
Yes, but
We're talking in the is the last
yes,
part of the trailer
yeah,
when Ares appear. She just look back,
but
and
they
that
don't know that.
no no, but in the trailer she just look back.
Yes,
You see in the trailer
yeah,
that it's one of the best moments
yeah.
of this season. We're hoping to see how the animation will be because in the light novel, that's like one of the top moments of
Yes,
the whole series.
of
I
course
swear.
there are more. There are majority of the top moments, and I will even say like this. Listen up, this season 3 will probably be the best season at the moment they are animating of this show. Better than season 1, better than season 2.
But season two was good, bro.
Season 2 was good, but this season will be even better. Like
Yeah, yeah.
this will probably be the closest to a 10
I mean, dude,
of a
when
season.
Paul died, boy, it hit me.
Which one?
When
Well,
Paul
yeah,
died, bro,
yeah.
that hits me
And
hard.
do you want to know a funny or not funny, like a
Don't
sad?
tell me you were crying or something like
No,
that.
no, 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 no.
You got
The
depressed. You got like
no,
a off job for like two
no.
weeks.
It was released on Father's Day in US. That
No,
episode. Yeah,
man, that's
yeah,
so sad,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
But in a way, it's good. Like people maybe
Oh,
watch the thing and went and, and hug their dad or something like
probably,
that.
but it was released on Father's Day in US, so it was like okay, interesting. So like that is a fun fact. But like in general, I would say like the pacing of the show is actually going as fast as I would have imagined.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think they are skipping
I mean,
anything.
Mushoku Tensei is one of the animes that when I compare with the light novel, it's pretty
Basically, through and through to the light
it's
novel.
good there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
going there. It's going there. The only thing is on the light novel, maybe because you don't see pictures, you can actually hear more about like the powers how they work
yeah,
in
yeah.
a way. Like when you hear the spell, you know which spell it is. When you hear like
Yep,
something, you know what it is because that's the only way you can see through because you're not seeing the picture, you're just seeing with your head, you know what I
yep,
mean, with your mind.
yep.
That's the only thing. Like I remember when I was listening to the light novel, actually I knew the level of each spell or each attack in a way because you get into the thing and you know like they're gonna throw this skill and you know already,
Yep.
but like this is strong
Yes.
because in the animation because you see more like the visual stuff. You just see like it threw a
Yeah,
power,
yeah,
cool, like cool, but
yeah.
but you don't, but that power have a certain power, like a certain level. It's
Yep.
like when he threw the spell for the same level or another thing.
King.
Wait, now Rudius is the, I believe, no, I believe not because Roxy too, but he's a king level
Water magician.
water magician,
Yes.
and that tells a lot. And I do
Yeah.
believe in this world, pretty much, if we
A
remove,
handful people
yeah,
are king level magicians in
yeah, and
some
they probably don't
element.
even use magic in most of the time. Like
Yeah.
Orsted, he's not using magic.
No.
He don't want to use it because he don't want to spend his mana. But
Yeah. But Orsted is an anomaly
yeah,
with
yeah,
his
he's
mana
like he can
and
do
everything
anything. He
like
can
that.
do
Yeah,
anything. But anyway, it's like him and Roxy. I do believe are probably the only king levels that we have seen in the in the
yes.
in the, in the series
Yeah.
right now, and
Not even
that's big.
not even the teachers in the school is
No.
close to their magical level.
No, I don't understand how Rudius can be in classes where the teachers are weaker than him.
Because he doesn't know everything. Like he knows how to cast spells. He
But
knows
is
how to
he really
incarnate the
learning
spells.
there?
Yes, I think he's learning some
Because
things.
now I see like he's learning by Roxy.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Roxy, can you teach me, please? Can you teach me? Can you teach me? Can you teach me? Can you
But
teach me?
she
It's like,
taught
what?
him.
It's like, okay, what you want to know? It's like he wants a king level
Spell.
spell, and that's like, whoa, dude,
Yeah.
that's a big thing, you know?
And she taught him, and she even said, yeah, she can cast it 4 times and 5 times and succeed 4 times, kind of.
No, she says one.
No, 4 times. He cast it once and succeeded once.
Ah, but I think she cast out 4 and succeed one, and Sylphie she couldn't do it. She was like she tried and she failed.
I think she said she failed once.
No, I
She
think
failed
she
one
failed.
out of 4 or
That's
5
why
times.
she didn't become a king level, a king magician.
She's a king level magician.
Sophie, no.
No, not Sylphie. Sylphie failed.
Yeah, Sylphie failed.
Sylphie failed.
Roxy,
no, Roxy,
yeah.
4 out of 5, she succeeds with the spell.
I thought
once.
I thought it was like 4. From 4 times, she only makes it once.
No, out of 5 times, he makes it 4 times.
Okay.
And she failed once.
Well, if I'm wrong, you can correct me. And if he's wrong, please
correct me.
No, throw a lot of insults.
I watched this episode today,
like
so
insults and offended emojis, like a lot of emojis of like mad or stuff
it
like that.
could be. You could do that, but you know I'm right at this point. I'm straight.
You know, I actually do believe that I have more knowledge about Mushoku Tensei than George.
You have read all the books. I have not read all the books.
It's just like, of course, some details goes away, but I know a lot about Mushoku Tensei. Thinking about it is like I know, even though it was a long time ago.
Yeah, but I remember everything
what we're talking right now.
book 19,
it's really back on where I've been, kind of like that.
Yeah, of course we are at what happened to Paul is book 12.
Yeah, and it's like book 25. 25 is the last one, right?
Yeah. And you have read there. I read until book 19 or 20. That's where I stopped.
You need to get there, bro.
Of course, but now I don't want to spoil myself because we know, like, we see how the show is going, and I think we will be able to see a lot of.
You know a fun fact? When the first 2 episodes from Eris pops out, I thought it was like 2 special episodes, and I didn't thought it was the 3rd season. Even though I don't know why I didn't read it, I just went in, 2 special episodes because it was about her.
Yeah, but we were talking about it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just
we were talking about it.
And I was like,
times.
2 special episodes. And then the week after, I saw like 3rd episode, and I was like, no way! And I got so excited because it's like they're making the 3rd season. Yeah. No way! I love this series.
Yeah, it's a really good show. It's
amazing.
And remember, we love isekais, apparently.
Yeah, and this is the father of all isekais. That's what they say.
He's the grandfather of all isekais.
Yeah. Probably, I don't know if it's the first one or the first one with the idea.
I think it was the first light novel isekai show that they have written and inspired all of other isekai shows.
Yeah, it's really good. Even though a lot of people hate it, or hate it for stupid reasons. They cannot separate like fantasy from reality, and they live in a really political world that they cannot like separate from real, not real, fun, comedy stuff. But we love this song. We love this show.
Yeah. They have a problem with Rudius. That's what they have
a problem with everything.
Yeah, kind of.
With everything, bro.
And the show is amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing show. It's a really amazing show. I don't know how many times I will say amazing, but it's an amazing show.
I will give this show. Maybe I'm biased because it's one of my favorite shows ever.
He will be biased. That's for sure.
I will give it a 10.
I would say it's one of the closest shows to a 10, and I will also give season 1, complete season 1,
and for the haters, 10. 10.
Season 2, I would give a 9.
I don't care what you say, bro.
And season 3 would probably be a 10.
It's just too great.
It's a great show. It's a really great show. It's one of the greatest shows that has been made.
Yeah, even though I don't get why when something is so good, you have so many haters on it. But anyway, I understand their point, but I just say like, dude, if I would live your life the way you live it, I will be so sad.
Okay, I would say like this. If you look at Naruto, majority of people love it. Okay? If you look at One Piece, a lot of people hate it and they never watched a single episode of One Piece.
Do you think hates it?
No. Yes, they don't like it because they have not watched it. Or they don't like the drawings.
I think it's because it's getting old. It's a lot of young people that they seen One Piece as pretty old, you know?
What I want to state here is people who are ignorant that has only watched Naruto will not like One Piece. People who has only watched One Piece will probably don't like Naruto.
No.
Like
I watch both and I love both actually. I cannot like put like
they're
one over
iconic
the
in some
other.
kind of way, but I would say I'm One Piece for sure. It's a better show out of the both, so I just rest my case. Uh,
I
and
like both. I like both.
I like both too, but
It's
I
hard for me to
my
say which one is better because it's such a long shows that it's hard to like judge them completely because then you have to like put it in a balance and see what is the flaw of this one, what is the flaw of that one. And it's like they have flaws and they got really good things, but in general, they both are on the top for me. It's like they are part of the big three, you know, the big three of a generation for a reason.
of
For a
course.
reason. It's like you comparing
I
like
don't
I don't know,
I don't
like
say like that.
you comparing like it's like people that compares Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's like they both
It's not the same thing.
great. They both great.
I would say like this.
I don't get why people cannot just accept like they are both good.
They are
Like
really good shows.
really good. Nah, I have to be like this one sucks and the other. No,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
they're really
Those
good
guys
shows.
sucks.
No,
They're
no,
good.
no, they're really good shows. I would say like this. One Piece is like a Ferrari.
Congratulations to our fans from Spain. You won the World Cup.
Yes,
You deserve it.
congratulations.
Really good game.
Yes.
Yeah.
But One Piece is like a Ferrari. Naruto is like a Mercedes.
That's you, man.
It's just facts.
They're good. They're
how it
good.
is.
They're really good. They're really good.
But both are really good. Like a Mercedes is a really
They're
good
really
car.
good, but I don't know. They both makes me
Happy.
really happy
Yeah.
and even more into the anime world
Yep.
than any other show probably.
I can't bash any of them. Both are really good.
Yeah,
Both
I can. I
are
mean, I know
forefront.
people does it for fun, but seriously, it's like, how can you like anime and really hate one of those two shows? It's like
You can't.
It's like you can't, bro. Those
No.
are the basics. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like without that, you might not even know about most of the animes you watch. Without those two, they might not even exist.
Kind of, they're inspiration to
Yeah.
a lot of generations. Like Jujutsu Kaisen got inspiration from Naruto. You can see it pretty clearly.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
there are other shows like a lot of like adventuring, a lot of shonen shows got inspiration from One Piece. You
Yeah.
can see it. So it's like
And
they
all of
are
them had
iconic in their
and
own.
all of them have inspiration from Dragon Ball.
Of course, Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball will always be iconic. But either way, Mushoku Tensei, watch it. Go watch it.
Really
Go
good.
watch season 3.
Yeah,
And,
we maybe gonna make another video when this season got over or something.
I would say we will for sure.
We will for sure
make
do it. Yeah,
another
just
video.
to make a recap of the whole thing
Yes.
and talk about the interesting stuff.
Yes.
If he actually went beyond our expectations or
No,
not.
not. As fellow light novel readers.
Yeah.
So we this is one of the shows we really want to critique in some kind of way and enjoy. Like we enjoy the show.
Yeah,
it's,
the show was good.
It's the closest to the light
The show
novel
was good.
I've
The show
seen.
was good. We didn't talk about Aisha, but it wasn't so much about her right
No.
now. The only good thing about Aisha right now, it was the
She got her mom back. That's basically it.
not her. Yeah, her mom. Her mom. Yeah, her mom was back, and she's taking care of the house, even though she don't have to. It's
Yeah.
just that she wants to
She
because she
wants-
always wants to be in that position, like she's lower. But
And Norn loves her brother again. So
yeah.
so
and she have a Tryon.
yeah.
Tryon is called the plant, monster plant.
Yeah,
Triad?
Trenant,
Triad?
something like.
Anyway,
Yeah. That's.
I mean, Roxy
Aisha.
says that she can actually like train her
Yeah.
and be and do stuff that she wants. I mean, probably we're gonna have not probably we're gonna have they're gonna have this big tree monster in front of their house just
Kind
to
of,
protect
yeah.
people, and
Yeah.
that would be pretty badass.
Yeah. So, but ending this episode,
Yeah.
watch the show.
Watch the
Watch
show,
Mushoku Tensei.
Watch
Love
these 4
Mushoku
episodes.
Tensei.
Next week's 5.
Yeah.
Soon will be the 5th episode. Go for it. Really good. I recommend it. And even if you want to watch the anime and plus, I will recommend the light novels too. They are great.
Yeah, they're really great.
They're really
material.
great. Go for them. You will not regret it.
No,
And if
not
you
at
like
all.
isekais as us, of course you will love it. It's no way you
No.
will not.
And please subscribe, comment, and like. And please tell us what you want to see us discuss about, and we try to make a show about it,
Of
an episode
course.
about it.
And this was Anime Explained Poorly.
Your number 1 poorly explained anime podcast in the world. Take care, guys.
See you next time.
Yes, take care.